Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a must-read masterpiece for screenwriters, The Art of Dramatic Writing. The author of this book is Lajos Egri, a renowned Hungarian playwright and director. In the 1940s and 1950s, Egri opened the first dedicated screenwriting school in Hollywood, and Woody Allen was one of his disciples. The Art of Dramatic Writing was published in 1943, over 80 years ago. Yet it remains highly regarded in the industry and is considered an immortal classic on scriptwriting skills. Great directors like Woody Allen have praised it as the most irreplaceable masterpiece among all screenwriting works. Nowadays, almost every film school in the U.S. uses it as required textbook. The book has earned such high acclaim because Egri imparted unique insights on writing excellent scripts. He not only explained the basic composition of dramatic works, but also dissected the creative secrets behind many timeless masterpieces. First of all is character creation. Egri emphasized that characters are the core of any dramatic work. A successful script must unfold its plot with characters at the center. He proposed that in order to create a well-rounded character, one needs to conceive the character's three dimensions: physiological, sociological and psychological. The physiological dimension covers visible external traits like appearance, build, voice. The sociological dimension includes environmental factors like upbringing, experiences, social status that shape a person's growth. Most importantly, the psychological dimension refers to the inner workings of the character personality, emotions, motivations, conflicts, etc. Only by considering these three aspects simultaneously can a character become convincingly real and multifaceted. To enable characters to drive plot development, Egri introduced the concept of the protagonist. The protagonist eagerly wants to achieve some goal, and his actions and choices will spur the story events. The antagonist opposes him and blocks his way. Only when the two are evenly matched can the dramatic conflicts be intensified. Take Shakespeare's masterpiece Hamlet for example. Hamlet is the protagonist who is determined to avenge his father. His uncle Claudius is the antagonist, covering up his own crime of fratricide and plotting to murder Hamlet. Their heated arguments and schemes constitute an ageless classic. Apart from character creation, Egri's greater focus was on dramatic conflicts. He pointed out that conflicts run through the entire work, pushing the story forward. How conflicts are handled directly impacts the audience's experience. Therefore, conflicts are crucial to the success of a drama. Static conflicts signify stagnant, dull storylines that bewilder the audience. Leaping conflicts refer to abrupt, jarring jumps in plot that leave viewers confused. Both are negative patterns that writers should avoid. Egri advocated the use of progressive, escalating conflicts. The story builds up through multiple climaxes, steadily rising towards the final culmination. This feels as natural as climbing stairs, and readily engages the audience. Another positive form is the foreshadowing conflict. Through portraying characters' traits, it hints at impending conflicts. For example, a stubborn person is destined for trouble. This foreshadows conflict. It similarly arouses viewers' interest in advance. Finally, Egri also offered some advice on becoming a writer. First, examine if you possess the keen observation and rich imagination required of the craft. Next, establish a clear premise. Before creating this contains the characters, conflicts and conclusion that form the gist of any drama. Then, focus on unity of the whole work instead of ornamenting only certain parts. The Art of Dramatic Writing comprehensively covered every aspect of dramatic creation. It expanded our analytical perspectives, and offered invaluable guidance for aspiring writers. For anyone wishing to study playwriting deeply, I highly recommend this masterpiece. Its penetrating insights will surely enlighten and benefit you tremendously. Thank you for watching, see you next time.